Yes, I'm still on the planet. Elon Musk and Jim Branson haven't brought the tickets down at price enough yet, or cheap enough for me to skip a ride off the planet. Aiming to do that though. That'll be a red letter day, won't it? Hey, you're right way up for now. Yeah, thanks, Pete. You don't miss a trick. So hey guys, I am back. Yes, I've been off the air for a while. It must have been like a month. And you know what? I was like in the US twice in the last month. And that was in June. And there's a fair amount of travel, and usually I'm sort of like jumping on and giving an update as to where I'm at, what's going on, something that's caught my attention, something that I thought was worth maybe talking about. And kind of like I think I was just digital detoxing. Kind of started for a week. I thought I'll do that for a week, and the week became a month. And you know what? Sometimes you just, my reading on this, sometimes you just really need to disconnect and kind of recalibrate. It's like taking that step back, disconnecting from all the influences, and feeling a bit like you're a pinball in a pinball machine. I'm sure we've all experienced that in life, right? We still are. And needed to reassess where things were at with the path that I'm on at the moment, on helping to impact better health and cutting through the BS, like my good friend Peter Rouse here is all about as well, all the bullshit and the self-interest and dollars attached to persuading people to take a direction that's generally in the world, if we look at the systems and structures that have been built, aren't really serving us. I think they're killing us now. Perhaps not intentionally, but it's just all about how to get a transaction rather than how to relate and connect with people and actually do what's right. So it's been good to disconnect. It's been good to sort of like reset and get new direction set for where we're going, because with what I'm building, which is focused very much on execs right now, so audio level not great. All right, let me just pull this in and out. Thanks, Pete. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'll try and keep the microphone closer to the mouth. This set of earphones did do one trip through the wash, I gotta say. And I think this is what tends to happen to them when you do that. So, oops, sorry. Lee Patterson is watching. Lee Patterson. Even with a Scottish accent's disappeared. It lives right in a certain part of your mouth. Anyway, that was a bit scratchy. All right, don't care me too much for that one, Lee. A lot better. Okay, cool. I think it was the plug maybe in. So just let me know, Pete, if it goes off. I'm not going to hang in forever on here, like doing my epic Tommy G Middle-Aged Millennial monologues. I just wanted to drop in, say that I'm going to be making a trip back. There is actually a lot of things that have been happening in the background with redefining direction, getting a lot more sharper and being more like an inch wide and starting to go a mile deep. There's some really good stuff we're doing with executives right now. In fact, exec.reset is a community that I've built for invitation-only execs at the moment, where we were piloting our basically helping execs rediscover their youthful vitality and helping with making sure health's in the right place, and then longevity, and then performance, which is a bit of a dichotomy with longevity, and then well-being. and doing that in an optimized and balanced way. And so we're building a lot of stuff around that right now. I've actually got a lady who's going to be joining, and she might see this FB Live, come August. In fact, I think the date was August 19th, who is an intern. And I don't want to use the word marketing. I know people understand the word marketing, but it has so much negative connotation about it, and it's kind of like put us in the shit. But at the same time, it's like saying the internet's bad. Can be used for good or bad. These are just like catalyst sort of levers, right? And for scaling, and they democratize. The internet kind of helped democratize a lot of things, which I think's driving a lot of good stuff, but it also gives access to bad shit happening too. So with marketing, yes, we have a lady that's going to be joining the team who's also very much about optimization in life and balance. And she's doing her senior year in college in the US right now. That's going to be really exciting to have her come on board. She was referred to me by one of the other people in the virtual team at the moment, who's Ed Pavlin, who's part of the exec community, and he's helped me build some stuff on the back end. Great guy. He also wrote a book, Fit for the Corner Office, about executive health. So plug for you there, Ed. And sorry, Pete, what do we got here? Democracy equals mob rules. Interesting. We'll have to break that one down a little further, but I think I know what you mean there. Yeah, well, hey, look, I was listening to a interview yesterday, Joe Rogan, on YouTube, because I don't watch shit TV, but on YouTube, which my son also watches a lot, and a lot of his era, he's a Generation Z watch, but Elon Musk interviewed by Joe Rogan. Fascinating. Such a unique character, that guy. And he was talking about AI and how scary that's going to get, as we've seen in the movies where the robots take over. Elon Musk is super concerned about this. And, as we know, this guy's no slouch. I mean, he's boring holes under LA right now to try and fix some of the traffic issues, and he's trying to help us sort of handle our population problem with being able to go to the moon, and trying to clean up the world a bit with some of the electric with things like the Tesla. Anyway, he was talking about AI and how he's been advising leaders in the world that it's going too quick, and that it may. The problem is it'll get to a point where, quote, the genie gets out of the bottle and we're not going to be able to put it back in. And government legislation and so on is always so damn slow, and things are changing so quickly. You look at the financial industry and things like Bitcoin as a concept. So we're heading somewhere fast. And you'd want to hope, being an optimist, that it's into the right direction, and that not too much damage happens before we manage to regulate some of these things for the good of man, not for the good of someone's pocket. Anyway, there is no fixing Los Angeles, California. You're always full of good news, Pete. I don't know, maybe you kind of balance me out a bit. Anyway, it's good to see you, mate. And so, guys, yeah, just look, I'm gonna get off, and I just want to let you know I'm still here, still alive, still very much, in fact, getting more focused, excited, not from an adrenaline buzz, excited, but more at a kind of a deeper level on what we're doing, and as an entrepreneur as well, you take risks, you make some mistakes, you learn, you reset, and you just sort of manage your risk and your cash flow along the way. We've had some wins along the way, which has helped a bit from a cash point of view. But back into an investment cycle right now, and that means negative cash flow. That means for the layman, it means more is going out and is coming in at the moment, but from an investment point of view, to build the right engine. And I feel more and more actually at rest and less overwhelmed actually than I did before, because really starting to make some decisions on exactly how we're going to get there over the next 12 months. And this is in no way am I doing this on my own. Remember, I lived there under Obama. You did. I know, mate. I know. Well, I'm going to leave my mind open to possibilities. People like Elon, you never know what the hell's going to happen. Or Richard Branson, he's probably my favourite. Probably because he's an older bugger like you and me, Pete. But, what was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Geez, I lost my train of thought when I read your comment. So we are very much getting very laser with a lot of support. So a lot of support from people like Peter, Rouse, a bunch of other people, my mentor, Brian Grasso, some other experts that I connect with, and people I've known for quite a long time that believe in what we're doing. And the world very much needs help at the moment in the in a lot of places. The first one I've decided to bite off the elephant is around executive health, and doing that from a digital health point of view in biotech, and and the usual things you have, the tripod, the three-legged stool of eat, move and sleep, and you've got to get those bits right. And funny thing is, that's usually the low-hanging fruit with all people, let alone execs. But execs have to deal also with a lot of stress, and that stress can help them also not only pump too much cortisol into their system and create inflammation, but it's symbiotic with a lot of other things, that decisions that they make in their life that then becomes totally unbalanced. So that's where we're going first. And there is a severe need for what we're doing in that space and what we're building, and support from a number of people behind the scenes in getting this happening. So yes, I'm back, guys. I think we're going to come back in a bit of different shape and form, not necessarily doing the interviews on what's my Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday and this side of the world here in the lovely beautiful Gold Coast. But we're going to be doing some different things as we've recalibrated moving forward. Hey, Roydie, good to see you, mate. So that's it. I'm going to drop it there. There's nothing to be, there was no big bang or anything. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm still here. We're still very much focused. In fact, even more passionate than before. I'm feeling, so I guess this is kind of like a check-in, even more confident before of what we're doing, where we're going, and more passionate about it. And we are well on our way to starting to see how we can scale what we're doing and having some real impact. So it's about to get exciting. Go to the post office. Go to the post office? I missed the timing on that one, Pete. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, we will be touching base a few times this week, and got to give some love to the communities, hill.me, if you see that on Facebook, and of course exec.reset. I've also been out of there for the last month. I've been out of digital for the last month. Not even really scrolling much through Facebook, so just checking back in, and here we go for phase 2. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye.